All right, today is August 9th, Tuesday, August 9th, 2016, and giving you a progress update. So here's our stairs. The stairs are done. Stairs took quite a bit longer than I wanted to, and I was kind of holding everything off in the rest of the house until they were done, just because guys needed to get up and down the stairs, and you know, it was just too much going on. And the stairs took 3.5 weeks. I was shooting for it to take a week and a half, but they turned out perfect. It was worth the wait. Yeah, pushed the schedule back a little bit. I did end up getting the drywall guys going just because you know, our schedule is starting to suffer a little bit. So drywall guys came in here and finished off the base detail. As you can see, they did a little bit of the patching. They'll be back Thursday to do the mudding and continue that. They'll be here for 3 or 4 days doing the mudding and sanding on the final coat, then we'll hit it with the we'll hit the house with the paint after that. And really the drywall, the paint, and the countertops are the only the 3 big things. After that, you know, it's a bunch of little things: getting the appliances in, getting the panels fit for the appliances. Once we get the steam oven in there, this door will go in. Here, this countertop will also go in hopefully the end of this week, early next week is what I'm shooting for. Like I said, after they do the paint in a couple weeks, just little things, getting the knobs on the doors, doing the adjusting of our drawers and stuff. It looks like we're far away, but from the end line, but we're not that far. Bathrooms are pretty much done. Toilets in, showers are in, mirrors are in, and we've got to do some adjusting on the toilets, but they're done for the most part. Let me see in here. Yeah, just see the drywall details is completed. This door actually got painted. When they come out, they're going to send a bunch of guys and just do their final coat of paint and paint all the doors in a couple days. So let's go upstairs. Oh, we got the roller shades in as well. So Robert's got all the fabric samples. I think he's going to go over the color of the fabric samples when you guys come out. But yeah, the roller shades are pretty much in. This bar is not in, but I think they took that down. But for the most part, all the roller shades are in. Handrails in. They'll come back tomorrow and put the flooring in for these 2 steps. Here's Cindy's completed bathroom. Still a mess. After we do painting, we'll pull up the ram board on the floor, and we'll do our final coat, finish coat for the floors, and then we'll do one final scrub down to the house, a final detailed cleanup. There are a couple little detail things like some drywall patching we'll need at the end as well, but those are all little things. So that's for basically the inside. Oh, we also got the tile on the deck on in both John and Cindy's room, so it turned out pretty good. For the outside, we still having a real tough time getting the roofer out here to complete his work. We had him scheduled in, and he was ready to go, and then we started talking about solar, so I pulled him off, and just to make sure that we didn't need to put any conduits on the roof or need to do any extra things before we decided on the solar. So I pulled him off, and like I said, it's been a real struggle to get him back out. But he said he's coming either tomorrow or Thursday to take a look at the conditions and give me and then hopefully schedule in next week. But I'll let you know. See outside. We did the tile on the deck, so it's completed, it's grouted. We got the handrail in, I was waiting on the plaster until this handrail came in because it needed to be anchored underneath the plaster, as you can see. So I held off on that. It was originally supposed to go in the concrete on this side as a guardrail, but Robert decided to put it over on the wall here, and that's why I kind of held off on doing this. And they're going to come out this week and put their waterproofing on and get started on that. So right now we've got guys working on the shed and the guardrail. So that's kind of what we're doing this week. I'm really trying to push to get as much done this week. Actually, before the end of the month. My wife is 37 weeks pregnant right now, so I'm trying hard to get the majority of this stuff completed here. So, you know, so that won't delay us. So anyway, that's the update.